I can't sleep. And I know it's been a while since I've posted anything. Within a week of the last. I may have mentioned this, I don't know. Within a week of the last live stream that I did, YouTube updated the policy to not allow phones of accounts that have less than 1,000 live streams, so that took off like the main way that I was uploading, and then finishing up school and trying to figure out where I was going to live and graduating and all that stuff. So I guess this could be the monthly update slash just a chat, but there's a few reasons I haven't been uploading. Most of the ones I've already mentioned. Moving, as you can tell, a slightly different background. It's graduating, making sure I do that so I can just be done. Just be done with school. Been in school forever. Didn't want to really be in school anymore. And I didn't really know where to go with this, especially with the live streams being unable, and I don't have a laptop still, hence all these videos. But I know I hadn't posted in a while, and I've mentioned this to a few different people about that having a channel, and of course I don't necessarily want people to come to a channel that hasn't uploaded in 3 weeks, a month. So I wish I could say that being a graduate and having answered prayer after answered prayer about finishing school, about finding a place to live afterwards, and how the scenario that unfolded is better financially, spiritually than I ever deserve, much less thought of. And I wish I could say that it's just all peaches and cream and wonderful, but and for the first, for the last couple of weeks, besides all the busyness and stress that comes with it, the aforementioned things, it was pretty good. But the last few days, now that it's the new normal, and old things have come back. Things that I was hoping this propelling into a new place and all that would kind of mitigate, and it's still not as bad as it was by any means, but the loneliness and the fighting with that, and still, I found the place and all that, but I still don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do with this channel. I don't know what I do with my life, and I'm not talking about some big grandiose overarching plan for either. Just what's next, what, because there's so many different ways I can go. So many different hobbies or interests or habits that I've been kind of sort of helter-skelter picking up and placing down. And of course I'm active where I go, and so I already have a few things on my plate. It's what is next? And what do I need to do now? Now that I have a huge stress just completely gone, being done with school and not having to worry about that, the things that were involved with that. What am I going to do with all the extra mental space? What am I going to do with all the extra emotional space and the spiritual space? I've been able to pick up reading again, which is really cool. Gradually, of course, with anything. I'm still working on sleep, as you can see. Been able to have a little bit to buy some more books that I want, and I've of course been moving. I had to give a lot away, so that was a tremendous help. I've skimmed social media so that it's less stressful for me. Not because I didn't want to keep following all the people I was following or whatever, or doing all the things I was doing. It just gets overwhelmed. It was just overwhelming, and it felt like it wasn't accomplishing anything. I don't want to just follow accounts or subscribe to channels or be friends on Facebook just because others I have, or because some of the things I agree with, or some of the things I like. I want to have impactful people in my life and to make an impact. Because honestly, sometimes I feel like that. I mean, that I've wasted so much time in my life, and I have. Like, genuinely, I've wasted a lot of time in my life. But I feel like I don't want to do that anymore. School is done, I don't have that distraction anymore, and I just want to have more time spent pouring into and being poured into by people who are genuine, people who are transparent. I don't have to agree with them on everything. I don't have to live near them. Most of my friends live hundreds, if not thousands of miles away. But I want people to just really make a difference. And I want to be able to know that there are people that I impact and people that impact me, that I have genuine friendships that because I've spent so much time, especially in the last couple of years, with trying to branch out into more social media and more circles of people, and the people that just didn't care or that petered out for one reason or another, or that I blew, that I completely just screwed up, lost friendships because of miscommunications and all this stuff, and it's just like it gets to a point where I just don't want to have any of the friendships, and I know that's unhealthy, and I know that's unwise, and all those things. Like I know, I obviously, literally would, if you imagine my struggle with loneliness, if I didn't have any of the people that I consider friend, or that I have actually been friends. And of course, now that I have more time, that I don't have school, and that I'm able to pursue these hobbies and be more intentional in my friendships, I'm hoping that God allows chances to kind of regroup with family. Obviously, even though I'm not super far away from most of them, school taking up so much time and all the things that surrounded it made family visits, which are already complicated at times, difficult to accomplish. But now that that's over, hopefully I'll be able to at least, we'll see. We'll see. It's something that I pray about. So I have a lot of things. I could probably have a whole YouTube video of things that I would ask for prayer for without even being specific. Like it's just life. Life is just so full of things to be praying for, and I know I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the fact that things fell into places they did, so that I have a lot fewer worries than I did used to just a couple weeks ago. I'm thankful for the people that have stayed, whether I know them in person, whether I've known them purely online. People that have checked on me, the people that have reached out to me, the people that notice when things don't seem right or when I don't reach out to them for a while, or who just say hi. The people, and especially those people, not anymore, especially, but especially those people that want me to be a part of their life too. Because I've spent lots of friendships from high school, especially onward, pouring and pouring and pouring, and not really having very many balanced friendships. Probably why most of those have been distant ever since graduation there. But now in the last few years, I've realized that quantity is not important at all. Like, it doesn't matter if I have 5 friends or 50 friends or whatever for 500 people. That would be crazy. But what matters is that I have 5 people who care and I care about, or 50 people I can care about. It doesn't matter if you talk every day, once a week, once a month, or when time allows. Because I've had friendships that have lasted for years that I'd be lucky if I talked to them once a month. And then I have friendships that, gosh, I've had a conversation every day for 4 months, for several months. I'm just, I've been a lot, Lord has taught me to be more flexible with people, with myself, which has helped me to be more flexible with others. But yeah, I don't know, I just couldn't sleep and I missed doing this. I did. I miss you guys. I miss being able to talk to this platform and share what's on my mind and what the Lord has shown me in life in general. And pardon the mess, this is certainly a work in progress. Um, and this won't be the final position for a video by any means, but thank you for your patience. Thank you for those that have stuck around, that have stayed subscribed. And even if you're not a subscriber, if you're a friend that finds this from other sources or a family member, thank you. Like, and if you're someone I don't know, I appreciate the fact that you took time to watch part or all of this random rambling video. Know that, oh God, know that you are not alone. Know that you're not in this alone. Even if you feel alone, even if you're surrounded by people and feel alone, or whether you will have watched friendships grow distant and wonder if you matter, and you're not alone. There's always someone that cares about you. Even if you don't see it, even if you don't realize it, even if you don't want to believe it, there's always someone that cares about you. Always. Don't be afraid to reach out. So, yeah, thanks for, if you've made it this far, feel free to subscribe or whatever. Honestly, it's not a super big deal. I'm just honored that you took time to watch this video, to listen, and I hope you take something from it, because that's what it's here for. It's not about me at all. It's about sharing and building others up. If I can do that for anybody, I'll be very happy. This is Kevin. Stay focused, and I'll see you next time.